And we're starting.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck, good luck.
I got hasty again.
Yeah, I also got hasty.
Imagine if you could have this
It's
haste rate in
big.
BRT. You could get skiddy every run.
Yeah. That's nice about this game.
You can't detect frame drops with this text scrolling. That's true, that's true. Also, I don't think my drop frames have increased any further once I dropped my bitrate. I think the deal is just, for some reason, my internet can't handle that bitrate right now. Like, I'm usually at like 3K or something like that, but now I had to drop it to 1.5K and it seems to work. But that was only like the last of our issues. The first issue was that Paz wasn't able to even start the game because he didn't have like the license to it or whatever, so he had to like log into eShop. Then next up, we had some race time issues. We couldn't start the race because it required everyone to be streaming on Twitch, so I need to get help to help with that. And then after that, I got the stream set up, but there were some more issues because, well, first Paz started streaming on Twitch, which wasn't my intention, because I used the RTMP setup, which was working fine and everything. But after that, once he connected to the RTMP as well, it crashed. And actually, I had to restart my entire PC for that, so maybe three streams was too much for it or something, I'm not sure. And once I restarted... Once I restarted my PC, I actually, well, we went back to him streaming on Twitch and the other two are on RTMP, and this is the current setup I have.
And I even forgot to open the live split for this. I'm just relying on the race time.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
I still don't know how to deal with that weedle on the first floor.
Same.
You can just look at the guide. It says how you get around it.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm supposed to use stream ping for this, because technically we aren't supposed to spam the stream ping, but this is an event, so I'm not sure.
Probably should. Why not?
I guess. Yeah, it might be the case that Twitch didn't send a live notification for this one. Because there's like a 4-hour cooldown and the last race was just happening a couple hours ago.
Yeah, there wasn't enough filler content between that race and this race. Yeah, the beginning was a lot of scripted floors and just like movement and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, Monster also like the first dungeon that is like not scripted.
Yeah.
The other first are basically just tutorials on how to do basic stuff.
Team Wildfire's team no this time.
Well,
If you did not want to grab that item.
It looks like Sirbeyy and someone made it out of Thunderwave Cave at pretty much at the same time.
That tracks, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't have the best stair luck in the dungeon that didn't matter.
yeah. I mean, the beginning doesn't really matter since,
Yeah.
especially like in the later stages of the game, it's like much more time impactful.
But it looks like you're still on slow speed setting, so you might want to change that.
I thought I had changed that. This happened last time.
You
too.
maybe you just press cancel or something like that instead of save.
I almost forgot to check the mailbox.
Hope the Picas eat well. I mean, this isn't Wondermare, so we don't really feed anyone in this, unless we find like random vitamins on the ground, I guess.
I mean, we can feed him the 3 regular gummies.
I mean, if you want to gamble with it, so For context, there's a 20% chance that a rainbow gummy gives you a rare quality. So on average, you don't get a single one by feeding the 3 ones you get for free. No wonder, man.
So what you're
Mhm.
saying is I should try for rare quality.
I
Because
mean,
it'd be fun.
if you want,
Yeah.
it doesn't take that much time.
You have
Imagine if you get Lonely Courage, like first try.
Then you break the category. I don't even want to try that.
like 1 in 50 for Lonely Courage or something.
So let's see what the odds would be. So aren't there like 30 something, like 34 or something rare qualities? And then that times 5 for the amount of rainbow gummies. And then divide it by 3 to get like the amount of resets you need to do.
So it's possible.
I mean, it's possible. You need to do like 56 resets or something like that to get Lonely Courage and No Wonder Well. Sounds like a very fun grind.
Yep.
Then you don't even get spikes, so it's not that big of a deal at that point anymore. Like obviously it's gonna save some time in like being able to play more reckless, but the biggest thing with Lonely Courage is being able to one-shot with spikes. And I guess the second biggest thing is not dying to basically anything.
Mm-hmm.
This game without spikes, people live. I mean, it's fine.
Should be fine.
We have someone and Sirbeyy entering Mon still at pretty much the same time still. So no big difference happened during the give up days.
At least I'm still the same amount of behind.
And we see Pikachu getting confused already.
Yeah, great start.
Great start to Mon steal every time, but we got matchup to help. Except he missed.
Yeah, I kinda got lucky there.
Yeah.
It was like unlucky and lucky at the same time.
We managed to clutch it out. Someone's on 3F already though.
I've been off. Oh well. Pathfinder revives. That's good.
Despite everything, it's pretty much even once again. During 6F at the same time. Someone getting stuck with an on-screen spawn.
I found a lot of these.
Joining Team Radiance for the free race time GG points. Does it work like team-wise? I don't know. But I mean, yeah, we don't lose these races, so I guess that works. Best way to get free race time points is to race against Hulk.
Yeah.
He's just quitting every race if it's not gonna PB.
Yeah, so this is bird one.
Yeah, true. First of many. Blast Seed.
But I think I also have a Blast Seed, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, no.
That was a fast one.
Yeah. Well, Skarmory can't really kill you, so it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. I also tried using Blast Seeds in like the other boss fights, but I'm not sure if it's better anywhere else because somehow it ended up being slower. Even though it would make sense to be fast against the legendary birds because you skip the pressure animations, but I guess it's still not enough
I
damage
guess
when
there's,
you... Yeah, go
there's
ahead.
menu time to
Yeah, menu
collect
time
the
is
speed, and you
slow.
have to find it.
Yeah. Maybe it's better on chapters before you have low sweep. But after getting low
Yeah,
sweep, it's
probably.
very good to just move so much up. You get Leer and low sweep for the stun lock and damage multiplier. Yeah, the stream looks decent enough even with this bitrate, so we're chilling right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have it up on the side so I can kind of tell. Do we have any gummy gambling going on? I don't endorse it in no way. We're going to be checking for Brutal Swing though.
Yeah, that's the gambling we have.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
vital for going fast in endgame. No, at least it's not that big of a gamble to get Brutal Swing. Given how many TMs Kecleon stocks in this game versus the original.
Yeah, there's no orbs in that shop. Well, it's in the green Kecleon shop.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the green Kecleon shop is absolute garbage in this game. There's like way too many things that can spawn, and most of the time it's nothing useful. So I literally never even check that shop.
Maybe there's a chance you can get like revives or max elictors.
Yeah, there's a chance, but you're just getting them from Illusory Grotto anyway, guaranteed. So
Yeah.
it's much better to spend the time going there instead of just checking the shop over and over again for like nothing most of the time.
How many sunny orbs would you like? Yes.
Yes. Keg shop being garbage. Yeah, it kind of varies game by game. Like in BRT, if you talk to the green keg, he most of the time has like 1 or 2 revives. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I might check it a few times, depending on how things go.
Then in Super you have the shop, and you usually get a ton of revives from that shop at least, and a bunch of good stuff, but then the one thing he usually doesn't have is looplets, which is kind of necessary for the run. Here, in this category, we don't usually even bother with held items that much. There's so many of them that can spawn, and so it's quite rare to get anything useful. I think most of them are pretty bad. The best one is like Efficient Bandana, which makes it way faster to play the end game dungeons because you have to use way less max elixirs, and using max elixirs is very slow. The Efficient Bandana basically, like, I think it has like a 50% chance of proccing, and when it procs, it means that you don't lose any PP.
Or you can use like a mock band for Electro Bulb copium.
Yeah, that's also decent, I guess, on certain enemies. Not sure how many it makes the difference on, but it's like 1.5x damage multiplier if you're faster.
Alright, I'll gamble if everyone else is gonna gamble.
Yeah, gambling buddies.
Alright, fine.
Just don't feed the Rainbow Gummy to your main character because it's just gonna get squad up.
Yeah.
So we do it to the partner?
Yeah, partner.
Yeah.
Partner only.
Yeah, 5 HP.
Yeah, you do get like a couple of stat points from doing that, but it's not worth
I
the
got
time.
Notorious.
Notorious healing. I mean, it's
Okay.
useful rare quality, I guess.
Maybe copium.
Copium, yep. At least it's not Notorious Restoration. That does like nothing. Yeah, we got at least one rare quality. Well, plus 5 HP is always nice. That's good to see.
A lot of fun.
Oh, both of us, both of you got the HP regeneration boost. Rare qualities.
I am very ready to not get anything.
Why are we doing the double dip into illusory grotto strats? Where we send the party home and then we die on the first
Yeah.
day. That's interesting. I never thought of that myself, but that's one way to do it. The other way is to just go to the Oddity Cave dungeon and then you get a 9 of grotto instead.
Yeah, it's guaranteed you can like visit it twice without wasting any days. Which I don't know if that's actually much faster, but
Yeah, I'm not
yeah.
sure. I haven't really used either of these strats, but they're definitely good for a race setting. Just haven't ever raced this category in particular. Only did wonderful races for the relay in January.
Yeah, it looks like Sirbeyy went to ID Cave.
I guess
Or longer
we'll see
grotto.
because we're pretty much even. So let's see which of these routes is faster. Team content with the thrown item boost. Yeah, imagine getting thrown item boost in this category though.
That would be funny.
Yeah, that's unlucky. I mean, you're gonna do what rocks? You can do like 30 damage with Geo Pebbles in this game, so with thrown item boost they do 45, so you can one-shot some things, maybe Copium. Then once you get into Uproar Forest, you can actually find spikes on the ground. And then in the next dungeon they won't be very useful when you have Flame Body everywhere, but that's details.
I don't think I'm getting many items in.
But maybe
Lucky.
in
But
Sky
at least you
Tower.
get 2 shots at it. Yeah, Sky Tower, they could be useful. Device mod check.
Also, out of context, am I the only one that thinks that the Gengar walk looks like that one JoJo meme of "Oh, you're approaching me"?
I haven't paid attention to that, but I definitely need to.
Yeah, I never heard of that before, but I feel.
I don't know the meme, so I can't comment. So I think Sirbeyy is on the last day doing the 9 of grotto, and someone just finished the second day doing the 5 of grotto. So I think Sirbeyy is gonna be a bit ahead, but we'll see.
Oh, there are 3 brutal swing TMs here.
Yeah, that's average shop check in this game.
I have 4 revival orbs and 3 seeds, which might be
Okay.
good enough to continue.
So are you gonna just do one visit then?
No, I'll just keep going in the grotto.
Yeah. Keep making sure Absol destroys the rest of the game. Yep.
Forgot I didn't need to withdraw the gummies and now I have regrets.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to withdraw gummies, right?
No, you can't have them in your inventory. You can only use them in the friend areas.
No rare qualities for me, Sag.
Sag.
Oh my god.
At least you got +3 special defense copium. Oh yeah, when you do 9F grotto, you get that thing. You get those Mount Steel enemies which can have stupid moves, such as detect or whatever.
Yeah.
So I feel like
At least we got
someone's...
hard enemies.
Yeah, even in the Thunderwave game one, you can get paralyzed and basically comboed to death without any options. But at least 2 of our party are immune to paralysis, so that's a nice thing about the route.
Getting paralyzed to death yet.
Yeah.
Right now I have too many items.
It's gonna despawn, maybe. Has a matchup died yet? If you count dying on the day you need to die.
Yeah, if you count giving up. Oh yeah, the time that you intentionally let a trap get KO'd.
Please kill me. I long for the sweet embrace of death. Please,
Oh, you can.
someone.
Plus, if you forgot to remove the team members, you can just remove them in the dungeon as well. From the menu. Then you can just die on the leader.
Finally.
So yeah, looks like the double 5F grotto ended up being faster, but that might have been because Mount Steel enemies are kind of rough to deal with sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like cutscene wise it's faster to do the 9F. Also, you don't have to do the menuing to remove the teammates.
The fastest way would just be to just go there once, but that's sometimes bad. Not funny.
How's team content doing? Well, everyone gambled with the 3 rainbow gummies you get in No Wonder Mail, and team content didn't get any rare qualities. Other teams got like the HP regenerate and boosting ones, so it's not a big deal.
If I get any other gummies from any of the dungeons, I will do more gambling.
That's fair.
I might do it if I get a
Yeah,
DS
right, we are
one.
team no this time.
I don't know where Magnemite's going. Yeah, I went through the training switch and then got put to sleep. Alright, I'm on the fight.
Nice, so someone's taking the lead here. So a bit on 10F still.
The trap is trying its best.
Yeah. You get extra.
Yeah, you can teach foresight, but usually it's not worth it because Jengar can just recover from it instantly.
Yep. Getting the KO with the A attack, let's go. I figured the A attack isn't a bad idea because the animations is near instant.
Yeah. Sirbeyy, I think some sound is coming through on your end.
Wait.
Typing, but I didn't see that it lit up my profile on Discord, so
No.
I think it wasn't being picked up, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I got a leash life TM, so unlucky.
Let's go.
Yeah, you don't really need to sell stuff for money, thankfully.
Yeah, if you desperately need money in this game, you can do one of the tutorials, but you don't really need money outside of Brutal Swing. Barely buy anything. Sometimes I like to keep some money on hand in No Wonder Mail, because you can buy stuff from like dungeon cake shops and they can be like decent items there, but in Wonder Mail I don't even care about the money, I just give up with it and lose it all.
Yeah, and tech shops show up on the map, so you can avoid them if you want.
Yeah, you don't even have to enter them. It's a decent strat for going fast because, well, the stairs cannot be in that room, so you can kind of narrow down the locations.
I checked the green tech shop and got nothing, but I got Brutal Swing.
Shady, I literally can't get a guiding one to spawn one if I feel your pain. Yeah, actually the only time I saw guiding ones was when I went through the Pelipper Island, but I'm not sure if it makes a difference. I doubt it makes, but I think I saw someone 1F in that. But yeah. We're gonna get super. Nice. That's the only time I ever found it a 1F too. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, so this dungeon has Bug Bite, and thankfully you can't eat orbs.
Yeah, so we deposit our revives and just give the revival orbs instead. Fun fact, in this game it's faster to select the second option there. I think this was first found by Fladerby. In BRT the first option is faster.
Wait, are we going together?
As per usual, it's very easy to forget the tactics after the Gengar fight.
I'm not the charge. Yeah, power band. That's actually useful.
Yeah, that's a rare find in this game. Usually you only get power band in Wonder Mail from one of the codes. And even in that category, there's the issue of only having one power band. You kind of want two power bands to one hit KO with spikes.
Yeah.
So what I do is I pick the two highest base attack starters, so Machop and Totodile. And then Machop is highest, Totodile is second highest, so I put the power band on Totodile, because that way I can still one hit KO. And then for Machop, now he's behind on attack stats, so I give the two proteins to Machop. So then they are pretty much equal attack. And they can one hit stuff with Lonely Courage. The game is actually super easy to play that way. It's just a matter of getting the rare quality. You have like an 11% chance to get it with the DX Gummy codes, and then you have a 19% chance if you put in literally every single Gummy code that's found in the Wonderman list. So you're gonna be resetting for a while. This is a good emote combo for this speedrun.
Yeah, we can still keep eating orangeberries. I have apples, right? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, it's probably better to kill off Maggie Miter function.
Wait, why is Pat's team no? I don't know. That's what you wrote on it. You're on 1
It's
HP.
fine, probably.
Have a food. Just gotta eat the orangeberry and get to the stairs. Which it doesn't last too long in this game. Surely he isn't rejecting the wise teachings that led us to so much success so far. So looking at the race in Silent Chasm, it's pretty close, but someone's in the slight lead. Entering 8F, Sirbey's on 7F right now.
I keep forgetting there's no revivers speed prompts.
Yeah. It's a nice little time save when you have 0 revives on hand, you don't get the prompts.
Yeah.
The only downside is that if you like die on the stairs, then you cannot revive and just enter the stairs, you have to get there again. Hello, Hill. Okay, I feel like since I've been in this dungeon over and over for an hour and a half, guiding ones on 1F are ungodly rare, and 2F they have a higher chance of spawning. Yeah, I mean, it might be even the case that like the shop spawns for different kinds of looplets depend on the floor count. Because I every time I saw a shop with looplets, all of the looplets were of the same kind. There were like 3 attack looplets in one shop, and one shop had 2 defense looplets and so on.
That's it.
It would be definitely nice for like no Wonderman if you can just find a shop with all your looplets at once. But I don't know, it still seems like a decent time investment. It's kind of the same thing as what we're thinking of doing in Gaze with the Braviary farming for getting like early rollout. Feels like it might just take too much time, but I don't know. Then again, in this game we take a minute to go to the Illusory Grotto.
Yeah, it's not too much time for the grotto. And you kind of need it.
Yeah. You might be able to skip going to Grotto if you just run on wait there for the entire run, but it's probably still slower.
Just need the god RNG seed.
How could Rally do the Braviaries? Yeah. I mean, the Braviaries are actually... It's not actually that big of time investment to get like 1 or 2 levels, like... I'm not sure which one is better, like... There were two strats, like getting to level 10 Axu and then all Protect plus Dragon Rage spamming on the Braviaries, or the other option is getting to level 32 and then just simply Dragon Dance, killing them all, but... Then if you go to a higher level, you aren't gaining any more levels on Axu, you're just farming Tevik at that point. Yeah. The switcher ones are actually interesting. I don't think you'll find them anywhere in the main story. Do you? Like, if you use them in a boss fight, you can just, like, get everyone to the same place while getting one of the bosses, like, out of the way completely. Like, maybe it's a good T-task strat, I don't know. The only spawning shop's interesting. Yeah, I only remember really using switcher ones in RTDX, where it has like one use in the Groudon fight. Works as a roll call orb. It doesn't work quite the way you think it would, because it summons your entire party at the same place, so you need to use it exactly how you would use a roll call orb.
My partner just got Fury swiped off screen. That's a fun time.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
At least I didn't have to watch the animation of them dying.
Yeah. The lovely sounds of lightning rod.
Yeah. Oh, that one didn't have it.
And surprisingly, the race is still...
Yo, efficient bandana!
Yo, let's go. That's a good find. Yeah, I was saying that the race is still even between someone and Sirbeyy. Both are on basically 7F actually. Sirbeyy taking the lead for a second, but Sirbeyy also... I mean, someone still has on the stairs, so... There's literally no way I just found another switcher. Yeah, the odds are way more likely to get switcher, so... We just need the dungeon item spawns. But no one's interested in data mining these games. If you see stairs, take them and then go to a fantasy. Now which is faster, using an escape orb or giving up? Escape orb doesn't get the text. Now the true Giga Chat strat is to time it so that your battery goes on low when you enter the dungeon, so it asks you for the emergency escape. You have to time it quite well though if you want it to pop on 2F. Low battery stress, yep. Can you move the game? Maybe on MU. Actually, Sirbeyy exiting Mount Thunder in the lead. I'm still on 10 up. Getting stuck in on-screen fights.
Yeah, just to level 13, so going kind of slow.
Yeah, 13. That's an unlucky early game. But yeah, one of the biggest things about this running this game is like trying to process the initial screen when you spawn in on the floor, and how do you deal with it, because oftentimes there are like items and stuff on the opposite edge of the room and they actually distract the AI, so you have time to figure out for a few turns how to get like off screen and avoid the very slow on screen fights. And there's a bunch of creative stuff you can come up with, but sometimes you just spawn right
like the AI to
yeah. But sometimes you just
be dumb.
Spawn next to an enemy and there's nothing you can do. Then after that, I guess the second biggest skill is like doing split up stretch without dying, because that's also easier said than done. You need to be paying attention at all times, like you cannot have your partners enter a room with several enemies at once. They're like guaranteed dead, unless you're running with low courage. Sirbeyy getting hit by the paralysis and chapters, but having Cherryberry, out of all things, to heal it. Unfortunately, we entered the fight. Let's go gambling.
Obligated to use it.
Nice. But yes, Sirbeyy entered the fight as Magnemite, so it's gonna be a little awkward formation here. Means that both Machop and Pikachu are getting hit at once.
That's just got 2 revivers.
Dang. Looks like both of you are having a slow fight, but Sirbeyy made it out first.
And it's actually like the
My
first time
chance to catch up.
I entered Zapdos with Magnemite. So yeah, it was quite awkward.
Yeah, it's bad. Sometimes you just have to do it because there's like no fast way to do it otherwise, but...
Yeah, you really want Magnemite to confuse Zapdos. That's kind of rare.
Yeah. Let's see this gummy. 1/5 of the chance. And
Strike
we
back
get strike back.
Don't even know what that does.
Was it like after you get hit, it like lowers the attack or something? Honestly, I don't remember that so well.
It could be usable.
It's something.
Sounds like something that would generate extra animations. We'll see. Unlucky die to poison. Poison is interesting in this game. It's not very threatening in the sense that you also regen health and you regen health faster than you take damage. But if you ever happen to get low and it just kills you, then it's bad. Also, if you are in Purity Forest with less than 40 max HP, then it's a problem as well. You're just dead instantly from one hit or proc.
Yeah.
Both are on the pre-Great Canyon inventory management.
I have no orange berries, so that might be a problem.
Yeah, usually you get some in like Frosty Forest onwards.
Yeah, it should be fine.
We're actually synced up on the screens, and sour please as well.
Do love extra animations.
What's good, gamers?
Hello, cheese.
What's good?
I see
Heyo.
Sirbeyy and someone are like neck and neck.
Yeah,
Very good.
they entered the dungeon like frame perfectly at the same time on my screen at the
Nice.
very least. So this is an
job.
interesting race.
Gamers mod check. What? So what glorious memes have I missed besides that?
Well, Team Wildfire is now Team No.
Team no.
No.
uh,
And everyone went gambling with the 3 rainbow gummies, and actually, Sirbeyy and someone both got a like HP regeneration boosting rare quality out of them.
Ooh.
I'll take that. No wonder, mailman.
And Fast also went after getting one extra rainbow gummy and got like a strike back or something like that. So everyone now has a rare quality, technically. Not very useful ones, but decent.
I'll take health regen in this category, man. It's something.
Yeah, it's pretty decent for saving on legendaries.
Yeah, we unfortunately had to start a little late because there were like million technical difficulties at once happening on several rounds.
I saw the DMs.
Yeah.
I thought of that today, but right as I left, I was like, oh shit, we never tested the RTMP with 3 people.
Yeah, it seems like
I'm so sorry.
seems like the server crashed or something from the third stream. So I'm running on 2 streams and the third one is on Twitch, but this works. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was like a one-time thing or it actually can't handle it on my PC or what. We can maybe test it later, like offline or.
Maybe we need to go with like lower resolutions and shit too.
Yeah, I don't know. Then also, for some reason, my internet also stopped like working properly. I had to lower the bitrate to 1500. Now it's fine with 1500, but I had it at 3K and that wasn't fine for whatever reason. Usually it works for me.
Still looks fine.
Yeah, it looks fine.
But then again, I'm the guy that used to stream with like a Celeron processor, so
That's fair.
I have lower quality standards than the average man.
Yeah. Then we also have some race time issues, stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Like there was a setting on where you have to be live on Twitch for the race to start.
Yeah.
And well, if you are on RTMP, you aren't live on Twitch. And I wasn't able to change that because apparently it was set so that only mods can change it. And I'm the mod on race time.
I'm so sorry. Also, oh my god, they're still neck and neck.
Yeah, this is still like perfect.
Holy shit. Respectable times too. 109 Great Canyon, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's decent.
Now let's see if either of our racers are going for the Tico strats.
They're all on digital, so we don't need to do any like BSing today.
Yeah.
I'm just here to provide entertainment from
No
the
Tico
back.
strats. The race is too even for that.
That's the Team Wildfire way, Paz.
Trust me, you're gonna get low in the carriage and still
That's
win.
the team no way, thank you.
Meanwhile, Hulk has been doing research in open tasks because, according to Secure, you find guiding ones very frequently there. Meanwhile, Hulk and I were like, there's only switcher ones in there. and then I also found some shops with like 3 attack loop that's in them at once. So we were like thinking maybe it's worth it to go there on a give update, like illusory grotto stress type of deal. But then it's been giving like mixed results.
You've been resetting the dungeon for 2 hours and all you've seen on 1F is Switcher. But you're also the same guy that thinks that no good wands spawn in post-game and that attack looplets don't exist. So like, I don't know, the game is biased.
Yeah.
Picked the wrong option for talking about space, but it was this other
We
one.
didn't go to space. People live.
We only talked about not caring about the world getting destroyed.
It's okay, we got to see it last race.
Yeah, I think I need to
When
go.
you're neck and neck, that's not the time to meme.
Yeah, exactly. I think I need to go eat something right now, so I'm just gonna mute myself and I'll have the stream off so I notice if something goes wrong.
Thank you very much for your time today, Shady.
Yeah.
I know you'll probably be back, but
No
I should say
problem,
thank
yeah.
you, especially because the technology wanted to kill you.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine. I was kind of prepared for something to happen. But yeah. Later.
I don't know if Pelipper Island would affect the spawns. That's really fucked up. If so.
I found items in the shop. Also, thanks
2
Yeah,
revives?
restraints
Reviver seeds in this game's shop? That's cheating! This game never has revives in the shop.
Imagine.
Also, thanks to the restream for reminding me to link moves.
Oh, wait. What happened to Pez? Oh, okay, that was just a really long white screen for some fucking reason. But nice, done with Zapdos. That's a bit of a scary fight with the pluck.
Yeah. Should be fine now.
Every time I see that cutscene with the Charizard leaping towards the camera, it looks like he's going to belly flop right on the camera, and it's just like, whoa, 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 what the fuck? What game am I playing now? It's just so, like, it's such a difference from the original game's cutscene. It startles me every time. Random observation.
This game's cutscenes are a masterpiece.
They're pretty
Mhm.
good.
Imagine if they ever did Explorers DX, how they would handle the cutscenes.
I mean, hopefully a lot like this.
Chatot comes down from the ceiling. Oh god, what the fuck?
And on surveying someone's screens, we can see a dead Machop. That's just a preview of the future.
Mm-hmm.
He's fine, he's just sleeping.
He spends a lot of this run on his face, though, to be fair. Pika run, Peepo run. I don't know why, but the Peepo run emote just reminds me of, like, Battletoads.
I can see that.
That's like the emote of that game. And then if there's a Peepo dead or something, then there's that too, because that game is hard as fuck, obviously. Yeah, it looks just like Battletoads.
I tried playing Battletoads back in the day.
Hardest game you've ever
Got
beaten.
past level 1.
The level
no.
that's actually a reasonable difficulty. I've never
Yeah, I
played
think
the game, but I've seen people struggle to play it.
I played
And
through with
it-
like infinite lives, and it was still a big struggle.
I think everyone needs to experience the wave board level to know what it means to be gaming.
It has randomly generated whirlpools. That's okay. I've been speedrunning games that have prepared me for that shit. Dealing with randomly generated bullshit, that's my career.
I mean, you played WiiWare. That's like the definition of it.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I'm very curious what WiiWare post-game is going to look like. I'm not speedrunning it yet, and I don't know if I ever will, but Battletoads race
What
is
is
all
there
that...
to speedrun in WiiWare?
Currently, just any percent, and then after that, I have no fucking clue, and that's exactly why I'm currently playing through the post-game. Or,
Is there
well,
like a
about to.
recruit them all?
I'm just gonna play all the dungeons and see how the game is structured, because I'm curious and, like, nobody knows. No matter how much of a lead you have in Battletoads, it's never enough. Yeah, PMD can be like that, too. It can be. I don't think we've had a race yet where there's been a massive comeback from, like, a big lead in endgame, but it can easily happen in a number of these categories. It just
It's my
hasn't happened
time.
yet.
There is a
That's one
comeback
too.
coming in.
Coming through.
I mean, hey, if Sirbeyy and someone both die in, like, Sky Tower or something, then bam. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, we picked up extra revives, so we should be fine, but you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I died like tons in Great Canyon. So I honestly don't know if I will make it past Sky Tower.
Yeah, I bought 2 extra revives, so That should make up for Zapdos plucking 2.
Team bread.
I just keep forgetting to withdraw mine
Damn.
from the box, so
I s-
I don't have any.
I saw that Magnemite die on top of stairs. That feels bad, man.
Yeah, it happens. And meanwhile, roll out off screen.
Yeah.
At this point, Hulk, I don't care anymore. I don't even care anymore. Unless it, like, genuinely disturbs somebody. Besides me, I guess.
Besides you.
Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Maybe I'll even find it funny. It's Monka S with a cross. But no, at this point, Hulk, I don't, like, add whatever, I don't care. I don't care unless, like, people genuinely complain about something, at which point, then I probably wouldn't need to tell you to remove it, probably. Oh yeah, accidentally leaving low sweep on gets me like every other time.
Yeah.
Alright, Sirbeyy beginning, the Fugitive Gauntlet. Cheese Arrive. That's just service fish. Cheese Arrive is just this. There you go, there's Cheese Arrive. But animated. I don't know how to animate emotes.
Thank God, Supersonic missed.
Yeah, man, we were talking yesterday about how free Lapis Cave is in Blue Rescue Team. Not so in this one. Oh no.
How is it in the original rescue team?
Oh, it's free as shit. The layouts are all really small. Most of the enemies are not that threatening. Like, the worst that can happen is a supersonic, but even then you kill the enemy with 3 rocks or a fury swipes, but Ninkata's base power or base attack is kind of low, so fury swipes might not even kill you. Most of the time it's pretty free. And like, you get stair floors for like half of it due to the small layouts. Here, on the other hand, there's just so many enemies, they're so much stronger, some of them have much more dangerous moves, like fucking Dragon Breath on Bagon, for example, is a pain in the ass. I don't know, if you speedrun this dungeon, you'll understand. It's like, it really isn't free.
Any shop gamble?
Paper Gamble.
Once?
I saw Yimo joke that Team Radiance has plot armor. So I'm surprised that there's not like 100 revives in there or something.
I think they have the power of the Fire Emblem.
Yeah, if we can change our drop class now.
Alright, Paz makes it out of the Great Canyon.
And I have to
Nice.
use Jiggle Strap because that's just the thing I have to do.
Do you?
Cool.
And imagine if this game had guiding wands. Actually, I don't know if I
they
want
do
to
in-
imagine that. It'd
They
be
do
so
in post game.
true. They are like really rare. Like really, really rare in this game. Like I think I did recruit them all and I had maybe 20 at the end or something.
Meanwhile, a full run of Super has like 160.
Well, I mean, we'd be really happy if we had that many, but realistically we're gonna get like 50 to 60 in Wondermail and like 10 to 20, maybe 30 or so, no undermail. Like maybe 30 if you get really lucky.
I would also run Super if I had a 3DS that could capture.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun run. Like it's very different. It's a lot more item reliant. So there's like a lot of on the fly strategizing and on the fly efficiency. That's what I like about it. Stun
I'm used to not using items. That's the point of my whole gimmick.
Yeah, I mean, in this game, you actively try not to have to use items, because this game is special. But in Super Mystery Dungeon, on the other hand, there's no run where you use more items than that. If you just want to hold W, play Gates, yeah. Or Sky, no Wonder Mail.
Wonder Mail.
Gates, I feel, would be simultaneously the most and least fun at different times, because
Yeah.
the tech goes so agonizingly slow.
Yeah, the thing with Gates is you just ideally have something else to entertain you while you do it. Or like race somebody so that you have somebody to talk to and meme with during it or something. At least there's the bright side of there's tons and tons and tons of places for bathroom breaks and such, so there's that. It's an 8-hour run, but you can kind of chill as you go throughout it. But it's surprisingly
not very fast-paced.
It's surprisingly fun to run. Just takes a while. And then, yeah, Super and RTDX, that's where, like, those are where the skill ceiling gets really high for different reasons.
Oh, fishing bandana.
This
Oh, I already have one.
This game's just incredibly technical. You need to stop getting your hopes up every time you see these stupid brown sticks on the ground. Alright, Sirbeyy out of Lapis. Nicely done.
That was having a good Lapis.
Sweet, I'm only a dungeon behind.
It's okay, Paz.
Team No will come back, I think.
If not, there's always the fallback of you win the hearts of the people.
That is what I'm counting on. Just got that higher charisma stat.
Is that the bonus star?
Bonus star for charisma.
-3
The
dexterity.
team
plus
that had their
charisma.
name changed the most is...
I feel like if we were playing Mario Party, we would get the bonus star for landing on the red space the most times.
Okay, Mount Blaze. This is like what I think of as basically the last dungeon I reset on when I'm doing runs of this game, and then usually after this I'm able to finish. Unless I take like a death to Groudon or Rayquaza.
Yeah, I can see that.
Say Rayquaza?
Sky Noodle. That's its name, Sky Noodle.
That is
Bird
true.
5.
I don't know how to properly say its name. But yeah, Mount Blaze is also like a lot harder in this game because, well, one, you get burnt like constantly. Two, the enemies have fucking Incinerate, so hooray for that. Just having your Reviver Seeds burnt to death before you even actually die. And the enemies are tanky, and there's sunlight everywhere, so the enemies hit really hard with their fire moves. If you take a water type in here, fuck you, I guess. Mount Blaze is a lot harder in this game.
They made the
And then-
game difficult.
After this, it's like... I feel like it's generally not too bad. Maybe that's just because soon after this you get Absol.
Mm-hmm.
also known as abs, because they started lifting weights after they were humiliatingly kicked off the team in Blue Rescue Team. Yeah, at least you don't have to worry about Flame Body in this category, but you have to worry about everything else, so... Everything has Ember. Ember is now a 2-tile move. So, yeah.
Was it not originally?
Yeah, and Gates and all games prior, it's a 1-tile move.
Wow. So I'm not going to replay Gates, is what you're saying to me.
I mean, it would only matter that Ember is a 1-tile move if you take Tepig.
I was going to take Tepig if I ever did it again.
yeah.
I mean, he's still a good boy. You just do defense curl rollout to do damage with him. It works.
Okay.
It actually works. Also, the reason we don't do that, Helg, is because runs would, like, almost literally never, ever fucking get past the first half hour. Like, you could literally go 100 attempts or more without that happening. Yeah, it's literally just... That'd basically be like putting the Warp Looplet in this game. Like, that's how shitty it would be to grind for Lonely Courage in this category. It'd be beyond shitty.
Yeah.
Like, if you go for that, you're basically trying to kill the game.
Monka S? Oh my god. Jesus.
And then when you actually get that run, you have to not choke it, which would also be really hard.
And you get like decent stairs block.
Yeah, you could get Lonely Courage and it still isn't necessarily a good run. It's kind of like Frustration and BRT where it's like, it's good, but you might not necessarily just instantly win. You could still get shit dungeons or something. So it's just not worth the effort. Like, seriously not worth it. Even in Wondermail, like, having to grind for that rare quality, even with the gummies you get, is still, like, a main drawback of the category.
Mm.
Maybe it's the day you're trying to do it that is anti-guiding wands. Oh, you're talking about Open Pass.
Oh.
Oh shit, I just noticed your solo Pikachu, Sirbeyy. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't have any revives left in my inventory,
really?
so... Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe you didn't pick up enough.
Man. Too late to notice this, but maybe wait their strats are good and not Blaze.
They're good
I mean-
everywhere, but they're slow.
If I get to the checkpoint, I still have like some revives in my inventory or my storage, but getting there is like the difficult thing.
Yeah. At least you got some decent wands on you. And thankfully the enemy AI in this game is silly.
I mean, your AI is also silly, which is a problem.
True, I agree. Oh, what's that? You want me to go the other way? Alright, let me grab this money, make it look like I'm going the other way, and then follow you in the corridor!
Yeah.
Alright, one floor to go for Sirbeyy.
Fantastic start.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh.
You know, my mouth
Kaz
is
walks
going
into Lapis
at that
Cave
here.
already getting bullied out of his mind by this Zubat.
Please, Zubat, leave me alone. Just
Oh,
want
you had
to
a
go
revive all
safely.
orb, okay.
Yeah, but no seeds, so if I died like once, like the run would just be over. Or I would just
Yeah. Well, you would have needed to do the save scumming, but yeah, that would fucking
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
especially in Fugitive.
Alright. Made it out. Nicely done. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't safety save in this game. This game auto saves. Haha. Here I am thinking, okay, well, he just needs to get to the statue, and then he's good. Oh wait, it's this game. There is no safety saving, motherfucker. You safety save everywhere.
It is not a safety save anymore.
Yeah, that's the
It's a
problem.
lack
It's not.
of
It's
safety
not.
save.
It's not safe anymore when it's literally every step you take.
Yeah, I got a lot of my revives incinerated, but I have a couple more in the chest.
Yeah, that's the shitty thing about this dungeon. It's very hard to leave revives with it, or leave it with revives because yeah, incinerate. I've definitely had runs die here before, very abruptly. In some cases, probably because I used them all up in Great Canyon and Lapis without noticing, but in other cases, they probably just get incinerated without me noticing, and then you're SOL.
Yep.
Sirbeyy made it to the peak sooner, but someone got through the peak sooner. But still very close.
Yeah, anything can still happen. Like, Loki's missing.
Yeah, they've been neck and neck since I showed up. I don't even know how it was before.
They've been close the entire time. Been very fun to watch. It's almost like there are
Content.
only two people racing.
Feels bad, man. It's okay, it's okay. Team Tempest and Team Radiance have needed an opportunity to catch up on the content creation.
Yeah.
Alright, Rubber Chicken defeated by someone. Oh, he has agility in this game too? I didn't even know
He
that.
does. I don't think I've seen him use it.
He just used it on Sirbeyy. Not that it did shit, because it's
Yeah.
a little,
I don't think it
Little
gives you like
crummier in
extra
this game.
turns and like in the sky or something.
Paz. Every time I look at Paz's screen, something has confused it.
It's just hard, man. It's not going well.
Yeah, you only get like one heal speed, and there's no person or anything anywhere.
How come PMD doesn't have persim berries? Like, come on. Like, why would they make confusion so fucking broken and then never give us the healing item that's already in the mainline games for it? But we have cherry berries and rost berries and petra berries.
Yeah.
Okay, he just died twice off screen, please.
I mean, at least they give us a person band.
They don't even give us like Aspire berries for freezing, although that like never comes up.
Here goes Pikachu. It's probably dying because he was out of PP. So the standard revive would have helped, but people run. Monkasteer, people run. I only care about people run in this game, or Battletoads if I ever play that. Which
What
I hope I
about-
don't play that.
People run steer.
People run and steer.
I
He's
don't
just
know.
got the Flintstones car where he has to drive with his feet. Or like no wheels, just feet. You'd love to see me run Battletoads. Oh god. I don't know, man. I get salty enough at other shit. I don't think we need to make it worse. Yeah, Eponymous is field movement. When's the Battletoads race? I haven't even beaten the game!
Make
Yeah,
a
what's the race?
donation goal. You playing.
No, guys. Trust me, that would not go well. Unless it's like an infinite lives mod or something, that would not go well. And even then,
I already don't like this. Okay.
2 tiles away from Furret, perfect. Running away from the Battletoads race lobby. Yeah, man. I already know just from having watched people try to play that game, like and beat it for the first time, that would not go well. It would be a very salty cheese stream. That's a hard no, man.
I mean, with Infinite Live, it's playable sometimes.
Sometimes playable. The bee running away from Battletoads. Yeah, like I am known for many really bad ideas. Hell, this whole entire event, maybe not a bad idea, but a crazy idea given the scope of it. Even I have my limits. Even I have my limits on what I can handle, and there's some cases where I know something's going to be a very bad idea on all fronts.
Where's the idea? The more fun it will be.
That ain't always true with me. I get pissed real easily. Ooh, Furt, go fast.
I just want to leave Lapis Cave.
You're on the last floor, you're almost there.
I believe in you. Oh, there's a Ditto.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's Dittos in this dungeon, and they have the super mystery dungeon gimmick. Where, like, they are items. Alright, Paz out of Lapis. Sirbeyy and someone still neck and neck, almost entering 5F at the same time. You actually don't have to mash A on that dialogue in this game. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, all the dialogue is hold B, which is very nice.
Yeah. The original rescue team, you actually, weirdly enough, have to mash A there specifically. It's weird.
Is it because it's
The
a
only
different
time.
type of dialogue?
Yeah, it's like a special type of dialogue. There's nothing else like it in the entire series where you actually have to mash. Oh yeah, it throws me off in this game how when you're at like the peaks or the grotto or whatever, like the floor count just accumulates instead of resetting to 1F. That messes with my head so much.
I like that change.
Yeah.
Makes it more sense.
It does make more sense. Oh, and also they renamed Grotto to Heart of Frosty Forest. It's always gonna be Frosty Grotto in my heart. I've played too much classic Rescue Team.
I guess this is still a forest, not a. Yeah, I'll take the explosion trap.
Alright, someone leaving the heart of the Frosty Forest with a solid, like, floor lead.
I think my luck's been coming and going in this race.
You were neck and neck, but 12F just, I think, well, Frosty Grotto has just generally been kind of slow for Sirbeyy. It's a pain in the ass having a full bag in this game. That doesn't help. It's like literally anytime you open the menu in this game, you're losing like a billion years. It's so disgusting.
Hopefully your partner will still try to pick up items.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to avoid having a full bag, but you really want to avoid it. Pain in the ass.
Yeah, mist isn't ideal, but you can still reduce its speed.
Oh yeah, did you know that you have to be leader Machop for the low sweep strats to actually work more effectively? As in, like, you literally have to take control of Machop.
No?
In this case, it worked out because you parahaxed him, but yeah, the low sweep works better if you're a Machop leader, at least as far as I'm aware. That's like how you actually stunlock.
Weird.
From my experience, that is correct indeed.
Okay.
Shady would probably be able to explain why. I don't really remember why, but I mean, alternatively, just paralyze him forehead, and then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't hurt to do that. Unless Pikachu has low health.
Oh yeah, then you have to control Pikachu, because otherwise he'll be stupid and run away or something.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, if you're low sweeping, the boss literally won't ever get to attack, so... Unless low sweep misses, In which case, you throw the game out the window.
Yeah, it's not that accurate, but it works.
Carry run! I'm Absol. I'm fucking level 28 now. Try abandoning me now, bitch.
Pretty much.
Like right away in the cutscene, he demonstrates how broken he is by just with one move pushing Articuno away.
And then the next one, there's a blizzard, and he's completely fine.
I also become Batman when Cheese voices me for some fucking reason. Okay, I'm done doing that. That hurts.
So I'm going to name Absol Pattinson.
Bad soul. I prefer closing the dialogue and then accidentally opening it again, and then calling him Absol, and then closing the dialogue and then accidentally opening it again, and then calling him Abs.
That's the real strat.
It was one of the funniest moments for me, sadly. Like one of the most random things I could pick out. Yeah, Absol doesn't give a shit. He has plenty of fur, I guess. All planned beforehand. Yeah, see, if it made me laugh, just say it was on purpose. There you go. You're a genius.
This entire run is completely planned. All of it is on purpose.
No, you're not shit at menuing. The BRT menus are shit. There you go. You're covered, sir. Well, okay, they're not shit. They're not all shit. It's the ones in the field. The field menus in BRT are shit, because they're inconsistent. The rest of the menus in BRT are cool, because they're actually consistent. It's just the field menus. Like, all the other games have cursor memery all over the place, and it fucks us up. You also don't like the gulp and link menu. Oh yeah, that takes a little getting used to. I mean, field menu.
Yeah, it's a field menu, technically.
But you know what's a bitch is how in Rescue Team, Classic Rescue Team, you could hold R and then press A to link moves it automatically in that menu when you're linking moves. In Explorers, it's L plus A. Do you know how many times this is fucked with my head whenever I put these games down and then come back to them? That is such a pain in the ass. A lot of people don't even know about that menu shortcut, but yeah, there's a shortcut for linking. It's just different between the first two games in the series, which is annoying.
Yeah, I don't think it's on there in this game. Awesome bad.
Oh. You didn't know about it at all because of that, huh, Orange? You didn't know at all. You didn't... Okay, well, the race was even. Here I am complaining about it. You guys just legit didn't think the shortcut was in the game. No, it's in the game. It was just different. It's R plus A instead of L plus A.
I should hand out these bandanas.
That's funny to me. Both of these guys are probably like, oh, now you fucking tell us, Cheese.
Yeah, they're not the
I
guy.
didn't think of that. Oh, gotcha. I mean, you can still do it that way if you know how to do it quickly. I have one thing that I'm known for being particularly good at in this series, and it's menuing. So I have to do everything I can to hold that title. Damn it! I somehow find out about like every menu shortcut that makes no fucking sense. Yeah, it's only one more input per link, so not a big deal. And then you can also use that menu to de-link, so...
You could target sandstorms.
Yeah, maybe Chimeco thought this was PMD 1 and PMD 2 rules, where you could still damage things that were immune to your moves. Wrong. Leveling up at the same time, almost. It's that close. They're like exactly one floor apart. Wait, why does Chimeco have growl? How does a bell ring? How does a bell growl at you? They don't growl, they ring.
Clearly, you haven't shaken a bell hard enough for it to growl.
Grrr, you son of a bitch! How dare you ring me? It does have a mouth, I guess.
What?
I guess it's
That
pretty
didn't work.
sassy in Sky when it breaks the fourth wall.
I think its growl is literally just ding.
Ding 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 ding. Absol closely watches over Paz and he's like, alright, see you in the next dungeon, bye. I don't feel like helping you yet.
He's busy helping someone in Sirbeyy.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm already helping two people at once, damn it! What more do
Why
you
is he
want of
back
me?
to Batman?
I can't do the Batman voice anymore, it actually hurts my throat. Toto Senpai is like the furthest I can go with killing my throat.
Oh, yeah, Chimeco does have a mouse.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly can talk. It's known for breaking the fourth wall in Sky, after all. Health floors are such a pain in the ass in this game. They stop your health regeneration, just like it usually does in modern PMD. But instead of doing 1 damage per tick, it's still 3 damage per tick. It really fucks your whole party up badly.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they feel the need to buff Hail that way?
I don't know, man. That's like one of the few things in this game that I think is genuinely a stupid change.
Yeah, must be
Like,
the
why-
Cloud9
why the-
lobby.
Alright, Sirbeyy takes the lead again. I almost thought that he forgot to send Absol home, and then I remembered which game he's playing.
Hmm.
I don't think you want to do that in this game. Granted, I have gone on record saying I don't like traveling with 3 Pokemon in this game, but... Yeah, Tempest finally in the lead in a race. Amazing, I know. But not by too much.
Oh my god.
We stop on
Hello.
Welcome back, sir.
Hello.
Thank you.
They're still really close.
Yeah, looks like it.
And also, Absol is now Batman, apparently, because of my voice acting.
That's
Yep.
all.
God, I remember when you saw that was Kichi's bit emote, you instantly dropped 1K and you were like, I fucking need that.
Yep. I still need more
Took
actual
all the
ones.
bad Magma Cavern RNG for the team. Yeah, you did. You certainly
True,
did.
true.
Like 18-minute cavern or something awful like that.
Wait, Glalie just did a freeze dry. No, it's I thought freeze dry was the one-shot move, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking of sheer
Well, they
cold.
did-
Yeah.
They have used sheer cold on me once, and it hit.
Team
That's
player. That's how Team Tempest needs to win. We just need to work together to the very best of our ability. Toto Senpai does have cheerleader after all. It doesn't do shit for me. But maybe other people can get gold.
So if he's Batman, who's Alfred in this scenario?
I don't know.
Understandable.
Both are on 20th. And looks like someone's in the lead now.
Yep, someone escaping the peak.
Yeah, and people
Sirbeyy entered the peak first. No, someone's leaving it first. They keep going back and forth.
Yeah, I'm having better luck in the peaks than at the actual dungeons.
Yeah, the same thing happened in Mount Blaze. Okay. I would have maybe pushed the gorilla off the stairs because you can do that. It doesn't matter how big it is, you can still push it, but
Yeah,
aim it out.
The only
Aim it
Pokemon you can't push are like Onyx and Steelix.
Yeah, they're too
And the
damn
bosses.
big. I love Machop going right for the psychic type. Like, good job, buddy. You know,
Yeah,
there's a
that's a
dark
talent
rock
right
type
there.
there. You know, you could fight that. At least Pikachu's smart. He goes
Just
for the
wants a
Charizard.
challenge.
Absol goes for the fucking dark Brock type, of course.
Yeah, that cutscene to betray kinda dies. But at least the gameplay is fine.
Yeah. Ah, yes. Punch the psychic type in the face. While he has psychic up. That's gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
It is a really cool cutscene. It's also cute that they actually sort of animated the partner hugging you. Sort of.
Close enough.
Close enough. Too hard to fully animate with infinite combinations.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to animate, like Chikorita hugging you.
Also that. Quadrupeds hugging. Yeah, that would be pretty tricky. They get a gold star for trying. That's a good reward for Total Senpai. I like gold. I guess I'm in a very voice acting mood today.
It's a good mood to be in.
I haven't been doing enough of my own streams. It's leaking out into this.
I need to do more streams. I don't know what game I would run. It probably wouldn't be this.
Yeah, fuck this shit after the event. I'm out.
Probably most people, to whichever category they are running.
Yeah.
It's not because of the game, it's because I can't move during the entire stream because my Elgato is that finicky.
Right.
Oh.
You had that
Yeah.
issue.
So unless I get a better setup, I just can't really run this reliably.
Gates full voice acted playthrough. Oh my goodness.
I
That would
did
be
that
so
with
hard.
a friend once, I named the hero you and my partner me. It went downhill fast.
Are you gonna narrate all the text like you picked up an Oranberry and stuff?
Oh goodness, that's going too far. Yeah, these two are still in like the same cutscenes and everything. And meanwhile, Articuno is over here just like, Nutty! Because for some reason, all the bosses in this game go, Nutty! With their eyes.
True.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Doing the same thing. He leads with Pikachu, but he just gets paralysis anyways, and it doesn't matter.
I know what will happen.
There he goes. He's just playing with Chomp now. I love seeing the boss move to the side because he just doesn't know what else to do while he's paralyzed.
Yep.
Just like, oh, fuck it.
I think Articuno is playing by the doing nothing to win strat.
He finally attacked, and he missed.
I guess that 2 seconds of Oddity Cave music.
Sour plate! Cat jet! Oh.
Oddity Cave is a bop, though.
Oh yeah, that is such a good remix. Until you do a lot of Purity Forest or Joyous Tower, and then you get sick of it. But until then, it's really good.
I did rescues in Purity Forest for a bit. I'm still not tired of it.
Maybe
Yes.
I just have too much PTSD from the runs I did that didn't go so well.
Yeah, dude, Purity Forest Rescues is the correct way to rank grind in this game casually. It's actually kind of fun, and it also rewards you with a lot of points.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of points, and I do consider it really fun. I do the Mew transform into Oddish method, and it's really broken and fun.
Interesting.
You transform into Oddish. That's a new one.
Do other people not do that?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, you can just keep getting more absorbed because you keep transforming. Do you
Yeah.
never run out of absorb PP?
Oh, I guess that makes sense. You want healing moves and a level reset, and you just get practically infinite PP.
I just
Okay.
take whatever with Lonely Courage, and it's kind of free.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's free no matter what with Lonely Courage, basically.
I did it the other
What
day
does
with
Lonely Courage actually do? Both times I've run the game, I haven't used rare qualities because challenge runs.
So what it does is whenever you're on your own, as in like no teammates are in the same room as you or next to you in a hallway, you get like what seems like a +1 boost to every stat. And by that I mean it's as if you did like bulk up and calm mind. And it's kind of broken as fuck because the defense buffs are like +40% or something defense. So like you take a lot less damage and you get, I want to say like +20 to 30% more offense as well. So you become marginally tankier. It's really potent. And of course, if you don't have partners at all, it just always benefits you.
Yeah, I think it's like
Wow.
flat 50% more damage. Something like that.
Oh, okay, so possibly even more. It's a fuck ton,
Yeah,
whatever.
the
it is.
damage reduction is also like insane. Like I'm taking 10 damage from most like bosses and
Mhm.
stuff. Maybe that's like 1.5 reduction or even half damage.
I wonder
You
if it's
have to make sure you
+2.
don't recruit anyone.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You can't take recruits,
Yeah,
but
but
you
it's
don't
slow
need them
anyway.
if you're a tank. I
Yeah.
like that too because it's much simpler not dealing with the bullshit of recruits.
Yeah.
Because they're helpful, but they don't level up, and then eventually they get their asses kicked by other enemies, and then the other enemies awaken, and then everything falls apart. And then you have a WiiWare moment.
Yeah, you can also...
Not that you'd know anything about that.
You can also just take the Gardevoir, which you get from True Ending, because it has guaranteed Lonely Courage.
Yeah, and then you almost literally do BRT stretch.
Yeah,
at
it's
that
it's
point.
it's like the Alakazam stretch of this game. You get teleport, you find a link box, you link a couple moves, you kill everything in one turn. But you just get much more items in this game to deal with stuff. You get a lot of revives. The one thing is that if you do it immediately after True Ending, you won't have much like backspace. I've noticed that, but if you do it on a completed save file, you can have up to 56 slots, so that's nice.
Yeah, 7 pages is so fucking much space. Like, at that point, you're doing something wrong if you fill the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually did fill the bag, but that's because I had too many items, because only courage means you don't have to use many.
Yeah. I think it's interesting that you can actually unlock a 7th page, just because, like, that this is the only game that has that as far as I'm aware. Everywhere else it's been 6 pages, that's your cap.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to be the last rank unlock,
Yeah.
but they actually did go and do that.
They had to give us something to make it, like, spicy, I guess. Besides also making it a fucking icon, which I wish they didn't do, but whatever.
Yep.
I wonder if there's like a all icon except that one category.
All icons except max rank.
It's like maybe all bosses or something like that.
Yeah, that's why we're theory crafting about all bosses. I hope that can be a thing someday. That sounds cool.
Yeah, maybe.
I just haven't been in the mood, I guess. Normally I really enjoy a routing project like that.
Another definition could be like all of those scripted recruits. I don't know how to word it properly, but that like involves probably all bosses can be like. Do you count it as all bosses if you do like Rayquaza on the ones, or do you actually have to recruit it as well in the second battle, which is like one of the more interesting boss fights of the game?
Recruit all bosses.
Yeah, something like that.
I think Chester
I mean,
had
recruit all
the most
bosses would
trouble.
be how to RNG.
Well, the
Pretty
thing
much.
that's nice about this game is they're all consistent recruits.
Yeah, that
That would be horseshit in VRT, but here
sure.
it's actually, like, fun.
Yeah.
I've been having
I
trouble
was thinking
recruiting
about
new
like
guys at
Explorers of
PMD.
Sky Rules, we had about a 12% chance to actually do it.
Oh, and in Sky, it's like a bunch of coin flips, because literally, like, I think all the legendaries that you get in cutscenes are 50%. Oh, and then there's the fucking secret slabs. Those are... ugh. There's always, like, one secret slab legendary that takes 4 attempts or something in Recruit 'em All runs. Also, the race is still neck and neck. They're both in the Mankey fight. Just
True.
one of them has only one Mankey left. I didn't even notice you guys were in uproar. This dungeon's so much shorter in this game.
Yeah.
Any double chestnuts, mod check?
I think somebody would have said something if
Seems
so.
like a negative
Yeah.
so far.
I think I have one.
Yeah.
Like your partners can like pick up one and you wouldn't notice.
I hope you have one.
Yeah, I always have to check the bag after I go to uproar because I can easily miss it in the text log if something gets picked up right before I enter the stairs, for example. It doesn't even get printed in time.
Yeah.
Alright, Sirbeyy done with the Mankey fight.
Getting a citrus berry.
Ooh. Wait, I don't even know how much that really matters in this game.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, orange berries are better actually.
For
Yeah.
the record, in my theorized total route for Lonely Courage, I don't even bother wondermelling in the live seed and citrus berries. I just don't even care because you don't take enough damage.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
that makes
tanky
sense.
enough anyways. Plus, you regen health faster the lower your max HP is. So
I mean, it's like the same numerical rate at each HP amount, but when your HP bar is bigger, it takes longer to fill it up.
oh, I thought it actually regenerated slower because I know it does in super.
I'm pretty sure
Super.
it just looks like that, but maybe I need to check it.
I'm almost 100. I'm like almost 100% certain in Super Mystery Dungeon. If you have like, when you have
True,
only
yeah.
40 max health, that shit fills up really quick.
Sometimes you regen 2 in one turn, whereas
Yeah.
if you have around 100, that doesn't happen ever.
Yeah, then there's a lot of turns where you get 0 HP. I think that's how I noticed. It's because of that. Where if your HP bar is really small, you sometimes get 2 health in one turn.
Interesting.
Older games, it's the opposite, where like the regen rate is just a percentage of your health, basically. So
Yeah.
the more health you had, the better it got. So I guess they figured they wanted to make it so there'd be some kind of drawback to having like a fuck ton of health. Though I did notice that the old games do have some kind of cap on how much your health regens, because BRT has the boss HP glitch where you can recruit
Oh,
a
yeah.
boss, have it maintain its health that it had as the boss, which will be like 800 or 900. But that might sound broken, but then if you run around with it, it's like, oh shit, everything that does a fraction of my health absolutely destroys me, and then you never regenerate the health, and then you eat an Oran berry and it gives you like nothing back, and it's like, oh, this fucking sucks.
Wait, what is that? Because I haven't heard of that one before.
Okay, so what you do is you drop a revive on the ground and have the boss pick it up so that they use it when you kill them, and then after that, when you recruit the boss, it still maintains its boss health. So the drawback is you have to fight them twice, basically, but then you get hysterical HP on them when they join. This doesn't work
So
in
why does
Explorers.
it?
Oh, go on.
Oh, why does everything do that much damage to them?
Oh, like say for example you hit an explosion trap, which always takes half your health.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not great when you have 800 health.
Yeah, suddenly you get 3 mons worth of health taken right away.
Really hard to regenerate 400 health, trust me.
Oh, I got 2 chestnuts.
And then there's also like super. Wait, really? God damn it, Team
And the
Radiant
same-
plot armor. We already got fucked in uproar. Come on. Oh well.
I like literally never see double chestnuts in this game.
Yeah, I know. It's like even more rare in this game.
I got like some very raw data mine of the item spawns in this game. It's not like properly sorted or anything, but I tried to make some sense of it, and I feel like it's 1 per 100 per item for it to be a chestnut in this dungeon.
Yeah, I remember you saying in your notes that like that's why you don't even bother checking 1 and 2F.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen 2 chestnuts in 3F the most often. Or Monster House.
I wonder if 3F has a higher spawn rate then. Most houses certainly seem to have a higher spawn rate.
Oh yeah, don't forget that you can look around a room without like actually walking. I can't remember the hotkey. I think it's just like R3 or like pressing the right stick in.
You need to move the right stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need to move it.
Oh, the chestnut was over here anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it ain't over yet, but that is a big time save to actually get a double chestnut in this game.
Yeah,
How's team content doing? Every time I look at Paz's screen, something has him confused.
It's... I think this is the run trying to kill me as a person. What have I done wrong?
play this game.
True.
Yeah, I was already having good Uproar Forest share luck.
Yeah, you made it out of there quicker too, I think. Alright. Sirbeyy doing run number 3. Haluk, you haven't played the game enough to have the right to say that. I say that even though this game, before WiiWare, was the game I was known for hating, but details.
I got a lucky bandana. I have no idea what that does.
Protection from crits.
That actually sounds decent, but I have better items.
Not amazing, not too bad. You did a run, kinda. Yeah, your PB is Mountain Blaze. Yeah, that's an attempt.
There was an attempt.
There was an attempt. Alright, is anybody gonna do an extra grotto run? Or are you guys feeling comfortable?
I should be
I
fine.
already did too.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do at the
we
beginning.
both started with two.
Yeah, we actually had interesting strats going on in the early game, because I think someone did the strat where you like send your party home on the first day and then you die to get 2 5F grotto runs. Meanwhile, Sirbeyy did the strat where you die in Oddity Cave and get a 9F grotto.
Oh, so we got to see both ways to get more
Yeah,
seeds.
and actually, while it feels like very slow to actually send everyone home and have to go there twice, it actually ended up being faster, because I think Sirbeyy got some trouble with the Mount Steel enemies. So maybe.
Oh yeah, it puts Mount Steel enemies in there. Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sirbeyy, I didn't think of that.
It's fine. It's fine.
I thought I would have Oddity Cave enemies because Oddity Cave is weird. But I guess in the
Yeah,
order,
well,
it's Mount Steel and then Oddity.
Yeah, it gets from the previous dungeon.
Yeah, that's why you die in Mount Steel, it's so that you get the T-Wave Cave enemies and layouts and stuff. Now, what I wonder is if Oddity Cave is a thing in post-game, and if you, like, die in Silver Trench, if it gives you, like, another 99F dungeon instead. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, was that 99F dungeon too hard? Have this 99F dungeon, you'll be fine,
Well,
right?
it's gonna
At least
spawn
you'll get,
escape orbs.
At least you get like 50 revives.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like-
It
because
might
yeah,
also
it
like
was
cap
the
out.
whole- I feel like instead of running the game, I'll just do some research into the grotto to see what it is, because it's very curious.
It's the game showing mercy.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the
Mercy
Japanese
in a 99 floor dungeon form.
Japanese name for grotto is something like relief dungeon, or like the maybe translated name, or maybe it's like the code name for grotto, relief dungeon.
Relief dungeon.
Yep.
Relief from your suffering.
That's funny. The localizers were like, no, if we name it that, they're going to be offended.
Instead, they were like, we took grotto off of Frosty Forest, let's put it here.
Yep. We also took the revives of Frosty Grotto and put them here.
God damn it! That's how they get you.
Yeah, in BRT you don't have to go out of your way to get revives, because you get them in that dungeon sometimes, though.
I feel like in this game, every dungeon has like a small chance of giving you revives.
Yeah, they are rare in every dungeon.
Yeah, it's evenly spread out, kind of like how it usually is in PMD, whereas BRT, it's just a few dungeons where you have a good chance. Well, they were neck and neck the whole game, and then Uproar fucked it all up again.
Yep.
But we'll see.
That's what
It's
Uproar
comeback
Forest
mode.
does. Don't you
Two
love
races.
having an RNG dependent section a lot of the way into the run?
Isn't that like the entire game?
My favorite.
Well,
Especially in
clearly
BRT.
Uproar is like one of the most devastating parts, but who knows? Magma Cavern and Sky Tower are also pretty variant in this game.
Mm-hmm.
See Shady's PB for details.
Oh yeah, 10-minute PB. Or Magma Cavern in PB.
I don't even have a 10-minute Magma in BRT. That's like that's so what the fuck.
Yeah, so I was...
Pretty sure the Magma Cavern run that I did last time was like 30 minutes.
Oi.
Lucky.
It was pain.
Yeah, if you have to go solo, it's gonna go like that sometimes.
Oh yeah, being solo is very tedious. I
Yeah,
remember my first runs, I would be behind, like pretty decently behind on Cole's and Whom's splits with them having done older strats where they always just did solo Absol. And then Shady always remarked, like, yeah, you just saved like 5 minutes over them in this dungeon.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, I once got ahead of my 80% PB when doing true ending, but the thing about it was that it was right before Mac McCarran, and well, when I went to the Mac McCarran split, it had me a negative time save to offer because my gold was like a minute off from the PB time in those splits.
Negative possible time save.
Yep.
Wait, I have to remember to take a mission here.
Oh yeah, I always forget that.
Yeah, it's easy to forget.
You lost items that you had with you. Wait, did you not deposit shit before going in there, Paz?
I only had an Oranberry from depositing money.
Oh, okay, that's
Oh.
fine. Okay. I got worried.
Yeah, I can be that stupid. I can be, but in this case I was not.
Nah, I would I wouldn't call you stupid. It's an easy mistake to make. But it's just one of those things that I see and I get nervous. Kind of like how yesterday I thought both Orange and Eponymous walked into Mount Steel without one of the missions, because you do need missions in DRT.
Oh yeah.
Come to find out it was all planned.
Too many items, but who cares?
Yeah, you never use items in this game anyways, besides revives. And full hold orbs.
Yeah, one of the most
awesome,
important items in to bring into these dungeons in late game is empty space, because you're actually going to be picking up
True.
a lot of nice stuff like fold orbs and boss orbs.
That's true, you do want space for the sparkling tiles items. Also, okay, Machop death percent!
Let's go.
Machop death
People
percent!
run.
Hey, keep him alive for a bit.
Is it
No,
is it already time to ruin Machop's day?
Isn't that the whole game? But especially Magma Cavern and Sky Tower.
Yeah, this poor guy just keeps getting beaten up from whenever he came here.
Oh, maybe Pikachu's doing death percent this time. Oh no, he's getting healed. Okay. I mean, you could theoretically use solo Machop instead of solo Pikachu.
Yeah, I think Pikachu's better for scaling. Like, Grass not hits a lot of Pokemon.
One of the reasons
I think it's just
yeah.
I think it's just better to get levels on Pikachu as well, since either way you're using him in Sky Tower for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Machop ain't doing shit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you use both, then you get those levels twice probably, and also it saves time on menuing because you still use Machop on boss fights. You can just leave Pikachu and wait there; it doesn't do much on the boss fights. So you don't have to menu and change first Machop to wait there, then him to like let's go together on the boss fight and then change it all again in Sky Tower. So that's why I kind of decided that you just use Pikachu and keep him on one tactic for the entirety of the late game.
Good job, Machop, you did well.
Machop wanted to speedrun death percent in front of as many enemies as possible.
I guess it's a fun experience for Pikachu.
Yeah, monster houses are just EXP farmed oftentimes in this game. Because you can just kill everything with Absol. Or even, literally anyone can kill.
It's like you vacuum them up in the corridor.
Literally everyone can kill an entire monster house if you bring them to a corridor.
Yeah.
Except
Oh,
for
monster
Macho.
house. All right. All right. Thanks for the exp.
Yep, and the slow level ups. That's the worst part.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still slow as shit.
Yeah, Macho might have some trouble clearing monster houses if it's in Sky Tower, but other than that, it's pretty much just free.
Chop can barely kill one enemy. in
We have a
Sky Tower.
Minecraft break emote here now.
He has so many bread emotes. Minecraft bread gang, bread PNG, pet the bread. he's so many bread emotes.
One must respect the bread.
Alright. Bread Colin is going to Bread Roar Forest for the bread nuts. Sirbeyy is preparing for magma bullshit. I hope this dungeon doesn't fuck up Team Tempest again.
I could come back. I could get second
Triple nut?
almost.
Triple nut mod check?
I did.
Convert plain seeds to bread. You see, they have wheat growing out of them. Just Spinner's Cafe is just a bakery.
Oh, we have Lonely Courage now.
Wait, what?
What?
What? What? Well, you have to keep the Graveler with you, but...
Yeah, it's the problem with these kind of recruits is that it doesn't proc the Lonely Courage for that part of your team, because they have to do...
What?
I don't know if it's faster or slower, but it's funny.
Do you have
That's
the,
it, I give up. Team Radiance is fucking invincible.
Do you have the friend area?
This is bullshit.
I don't think you do.
I don't.
Yeah. So you don't get to bring him in Sky Tower instead of Absol. I wonder if that's a viable strat at all.
That's probably not.
Would depend on its moves, I guess. I mean, rock typing is probably pretty decent there.
Yeah, the only way to like dethrone Absol in No Wonder Man is to recruit something with Lonely Courage and use it instead. It would possibly be worthwhile, but it would suck in the boss fight.
Time to start bringing Wigglytuff orbs. It's official hate you. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? They're invincible.
And noticing the game is
Radiance
lagging
left.
way more.
They're making up for how in WiiWare itself, Radiance is the shittiest version. They're being the best team here. I can't believe you got a double chestnut in this game and a Lonely Courage recruit. Like, what the fuck? The only thing is, at least you didn't get Lonely Courage from the Rainbow Gummies. Then it would have just been
Yeah.
completely fucked from the very start, but...
If people can pretend it's okay.
Oh yeah, the Mankey fight is actually, like, dangerous in this game.
If you got Lonely Courage from the Rainbow Gummies, it would have probably been the second sub 3 No Wonder Man run.
Probably.
Runner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone's on a PB attempt at this point.
Yeah.
I think Sirbeyy is too, to be honest. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're doing very well.
Oh yeah, how are you compared to like your splits?
I mean,
I am
I'm,
also on a PB run.
I'm pretty much
Nice.
even with my run right now.
Interesting.
At least rescue team's been good with keeping people on PB pace. That's been like every race that's had rescue team so far. Everyone's been on PB pace.
True.
My PB was 4 hours and 11 minutes. Anything is PB pace.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Think you're gonna keep BRT as your race game? Really? Enjoyed it that much, huh? I'm glad that like some people are enjoying their categories enough.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm enjoying this game.
BRT is
They're
like one of the better
It's very
games to
enjoyable.
race because it has so many like random factors that can throw it off. So it keeps
Yeah, it
it
is a
interesting.
fun one to race. It is fun.
Kind of sad that I only participated in like one of those BRT races. Two
It's
actually.
weird. It's weird how like the results are somewhat consistent-ish, but the game itself has so many random wrenches it throws at you that like every race is a journey.
Yeah.
I beat Whom in one race because he got 8 monster houses or something. But I got second place in literally every race. I did like 6 or 7 races or something, I think. Maybe 5. I am like the king of second place. always like a high 230.
I forget if I
Oh,
finished
yeah,
it
okay.
at all. I might have finished like one race. I know I quit one.
Yeah, Shady and Secure are like better than me, but they keep getting fucked. And then the one race that I did beat Whom, that was when Secure beat me instead.
I got self-matched Earth Powered on.
The one race where I did get like a 232, my current PB, Whom got a 231, so... I literally cannot win a BRT race, but they are still fun. Just,
Well,
yeah,
that's
basically.
another monster house.
I cursed my entire team. People think that people might think the event organizer would make his team broken, but actually he curses the shit out of his team.
Pretty much.
Game second place. No.
Well, at least second place is not last place in the 3-player races. Copium. Yeah, it's still not over. It's still not over.
Yeah, I'm losing time to my PB.
So literally everyone is about to die. Help.
Monka.
Alright, I think you said that. I got magnituded.
Oh yeah, I look at Paz's screen. I'm guessing you got razor winded since everyone's in the red.
Yeah, and he just used it again, so ha 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 ha.
Uh-oh.
What if
Yeah, Upper Forest in general,
slow wand?
pretty dangerous.
Bad
Pretty
deploy.
dangerous dungeon. Pez is literally sitting here thinking, how do I not die?
There is not a way.
I think you shot the wand at the wall, sadly.
I mean, it would have prevented it anyway if it's a slow one. I think you just have to take the death there.
I don't know how well Lonely Courage works on boss fights.
doesn't work at all unless everyone else dies.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing a strat in like Wonderman where I blasted my partner and then I 1v1 with Lonely Courage. With
Still meant
spikes
to
because it
be
might be
double
faster.
chestnut.
You got a double. Everybody but
Interesting.
Sirbeyy got double nut.
Oh no.
Man, it's Team Tempest, it's just cursed, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ah, it's fine, it's fine.
Someone had gotten through the last few floors of magma fairly quickly.
Mm-hmm. No, I might have lost time recruiting the Lonely Courage.
I fucking hate the last 2 floors of this dungeon. It's like sometimes they're so free, and then sometimes it's like the worst floors in the entire game.
For real.
And also, they added a floor.
Yep.
They didn't need to make the dungeon longer.
It was a
They
nice
wanted
round
25.
25.
24 is a nice number too, and then 25F can be Groudon. Now it's 26F. Groudon's just like, Nani, it's a multiple of 13, deal with it.
They wanted to have 3 floors in both games, but they forgot to count the cutscene as 1 floor in our TDX. Because in BRT it's an actual floor, the cutscene. Because if you die, you go back there, you can walk there.
Yeah, it's so weird. You actually walk on that floor if you like revisit. But otherwise, it's like the only time where there's a floor count and then just a cutscene and then the next floor. It's so weird. And just weird in general how in that game you only had to beat 1 floor and then boss. But to make up for it, that 1 floor was fucking horrible.
And I fucking body right away. I like the random lives this game has. For the characters.
It's no use!
Yo, bulldoze.
Take this!
Yeah,
Sorry,
I don't
Ghost.
like see them anymore because I've played so much, but yeah, they are a cute touch.
I just liked it when Absol once said eek.
Ah, yes.
I'm Absol. I'm overpowered.
Alright, the Graveler helped.
Nice. Let's
You
go
actually
Graveler.
got the kill.
No, he used bulldoze and lowered his speed.
Oh.
That's actually pretty useful.
Huh. Sirbeyy on 23F. Fighting off big boys. As solo Absol, but luckily you're almost out. Alright, Sirbeyy going to the pit of despair. Will it be free or will it be fucking impossible? By the way, the Steelix weren't tanking enough in BRT. They have like over 200 health in this fucking game.
And
Like,
sturdy,
why?
So they can survive all of the turns of hail.
Like, that's seriously post-game enemy health. 200?
Yeah, man, but Chop did survive all of Magma Cavern.
Yeah, but he
Which
had
I think
Lonely
it does.
Courage. He cheated.
Yeah.
That's okay. He can still speedrun death percent in Sky Tower.
Yeah, there's no reason to keep him there.
There's a fucking required monster house on this floor, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they are very common in these floors.
I fucking hate these floors so much.
Luckily, you usually don't have to go to them, but still, sometimes happens and then it sucks. I still prefer these over BRT, because in BRT you can't do anything about getting anti-stairs.
Yeah, if you get anti-stared in the pit in BRT, it's just like, well, fuck you. There goes like a minute and a half.
Yep.
Yeah, I usually get through that dungeon in like less than a minute, unless there's a monster house like that.
Can even get a monster house on both floors.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's probably like the highest monster house rate in the run.
I didn't know that, but I'm not surprised. I do get monster houses there a lot. It's annoying!
We certainly have quite a few revives left.
Yeah.
What are the Machop strats? The reason Machop is useful is because he has
Sure.
low sweep, which if you lead with him in a boss fight, you slow the boss down. It causes the boss to spend its turn healing the slow ailment. Effectively, that's just what happens. And then you apply the slow status again, and you just infinite loop it. And that's the main reason Machop is good. He also gets a few stab moves.
Yeah, he has like one of the best movesets and best attack stat out of anything.
Yeah.
Like Pikachu is only Pikachu is better in like the terms of moves and stats.
Yeah, Pikachu has good special attack. Machop has good attack. Pikachu has good type coverage on some of the bosses.
We used to have Meowth, but Meowth's biggest problem was the early game. He only had one move, which does damage, which is foul play. The other two do like
no.
0 damage.
He doesn't even have like scratch.
You have scratch, but like I meant damage as in significant damage. You have bite, scratch, foul play, and only foul play really does damage.
Yeah, it doesn't hit as hard as you would expect. His attack is just a lot lower than like Machop's.
Yeah, and that's why you have to rely on foul play. You do get Furious Rise for mid game, which is like decent, but it's nowhere near as good as Double Slap in BRT, because in BRT I think the odds of rolling anything from 2 to 5 hits is like evenly distributed. Meanwhile, in Super and this game, I think it's actually like 50% odds to only get 2 hits, and everything else is much lower.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, and then the last thing that ruins it for me out is that Screech is broken in the game and does nothing. It just doesn't work.
It's broken in the opposite way that it was broken in older games. In older games, it was overpowered as fuck. Like everything that would get screeched would suddenly start taking like triple-digit damage from A attacks practically. Meanwhile, in this game, it's broken because it does nothing.
Yep. You have to usually
not do anything though.
It's just coded wrong, I guess. It literally does nothing.
Yeah. Several people have tried to figure it out, but...
Shady eventually saw through the facade. He was like, guys, I don't think it does anything in this game.
Yeah, everyone's just defaulted to using it because, well, that's how it works in the other games. Oh, we also see Sirbeyy going to the dojo for 3 extra revives. That's actually a decent strat because it only takes like 40 seconds and you get 3 full revives from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's obviously well in Magma Caverns.
Like, it takes so long to use max ethers to restore PP in this game that if you're like out of big revives and out of max elixirs, this legit might even save you time.
Yeah.
Well, besides obviously helping you not die.
Oh, that's another monster house that I didn't fight.
Yes.
No, you have Radiance plot armor, you're good.
Sirbeyy attacking a Shuppet. Pikachu saved his life though.
Yeah.
Aw,
There you go.
Pikachu, you ruined death percent!
No, he didn't. Weather orb.
Alright, there he goes.
I think that's too useful.
And Machop made it to 4F? Worst death percent ever.
I could still else. Oh.
Imagine having Machop live past 1F.
I know, right? Dude, I love it when he dies, like, basically instantly. Like, the first enemy encounter, he's just like, ah, alright, see ya.
I do not vibe with this universe. Disintegrates.
People live.
People run, people leave.
Hey, we have
People
2
know.
runs and dreams at the same time. They're different dreams, but they're both there.
Wow, Paz, you caught up! Oh, wait.
Sad. Still think it's a good thing I'm this far behind, because you only have 2 things to focus on, and they're that close.
Yeah, if there's ever a 3-player race that's close, it's just gonna be like, who the fuck do we watch? Like, we would miss
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
See, I'm making your job easier by not being good at the game.
Alright, so the sandstorm turned into hail, or the other way around.
Yep. Classic.
You get like a femtosecond of relief, and then you're like, oh, it's the other shitty weather.
And the way the weather flows work in this game is a little different compared to BRT, because in BRT it randomizes the weather at the start of the floor, but in this game if you have weather on the floor it changes like every, I don't know, 100 or so turns to a random different weather, so you might get unlucky and get like hail into sandstorm.
Yeah, that's usually what happens, unfortunately.
Yup.
I love when you just get like 50 hail floors in a row. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, like if it's scripted, but I swear sometimes in Sky Tower the hail just doesn't stop.
I'm pretty sure this game has only random weather in Sky Tower, unlike BRT.
Oh. Wow, in that case I've been getting really fucked.
I'm trying to think if this game has like an instance of a non-random weather somewhere.
Mount Blaze.
Right,
yeah, let's
right,
try
right.
that.
It has sunny. That's true, but I wonder if that's random as well in the sense that sometimes it's sunny and sometimes it's not. But obviously it can only be either sunny or normal weather there.
Yeah, I guess I've been unlucky because I just remember Sky Tower in this game for having several floors in a row of hail.
Yeah, they probably won't like encode that like happening like 100% of the time.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? This is bullshit. I'd used so many Orions. Alright, Sirbey's finally in Sky Tower. It's a 9 floor difference.
Honestly, that's like possible to climb
It is possible to come back on still.
because it's
Possible,
still
possible.
a lot of floors left. The final
Who's got
floors,
full
especially.
lords?
Yeah, that's gonna matter for the final floors. If you
Yeah, the final floors, it's like, alright, who has items?
if you don't have blowhole orbs, you're gonna have to be very careful, and most of the time it's gonna be slow unless you really know what you're doing. can be really hard to deal with this.
Sirbeyy won the Machop death percent race. At least we got that in the bag. Meanwhile, Paz's Machop also surviving awfully long in Magma Cavern.
Oh, cool. People warp.
People work. Not emote yet, people live. Yeah, you would think that quick attack is bad in Sky Tower because it doesn't hit the ghosts. But the funny part is that Absol one-shots every ghost with the dark type move.
Yeah, it works out.
Apparently it's the
That's a
monster
monster house with
house.
very few items, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Altaria's too. Have
Yeah,
fun.
you probably can't do that. You
Yeah,
gotta
I
have to
know.
go to the corridor there. Monka.
Do it again.
Not safeguarded yet.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with Altaria.
Yeah, I'll pretend that's fine.
Slow text. It's fine now. You're good.
You just have to wait
Other
for
than the fact that
the
That's
text
annoying,
speed
right?
police.
Yeah, that's literally all you need to do.
And Machop lasted until floor 10. I think
Oh,
that's
it's right here.
Terrible death percent run reset.
Too much.
No agents, please. Still an 8 floor difference, even with that. But yeah, that did let Sirbeyy catch up a little bit. Quote 0 for Mega Man X4. It's not over yet! Always says that either right before the boss dies or right before he dies.
That's another monster floor on the map.
Oh yeah, it's it's pretty obvious sometimes when you see a monster house in this game.
Yeah.
One nice thing about the free X-ray specs.
Monster
People
House.
complain about the free X-ray specs. The speedrunners are just like, thank God.
It is one of the best things about this game.
I don't want to auto into it.
It kind of sucks for post game because then you don't have it, and then it's a RNG fest if you get it in Stormy Sea or not.
Yay!
And we need to go there.
And then even
And
then
there's
you have to
Altaria.
switch leaders a lot, so you'd only have it on one Pokemon. But it's better than nothing.
Have fun, Absol. Monka.
Well, did not have fun. That's where I burn all of my revive.
Yeah, we're just walking to the stairs forehead.
He is brute forcing it.
Monka.
Alright, I only lost 3. Average.
Absol's like, alright, I'm gonna get the stair. Alright, I'm coming to the stair. Alright, I'm gonna make it to the stairs eventually.
That's another fold.
I hope I don't need it.
Well, that full hold orb might save 3 reviver seeds, so hey. Sirbeyy coming through. 5 floor difference. Will we finally have a comeback victory? Squeezed out's causing a lot of time loss. Is it a roll call or that's good for the boss?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about squeeze out because I like to use it a lot. Usually
You
I
can
just
squeeze out towards the end.
yeah,
Problem is it's so goddamn slow!
yeah, I just leave everything at 0 PP and they usually survive for a surprisingly long time with like a couple less linked moves than usual.
Yeah, as long as you've got like 2 or 3 moves, it's usually still okay.
And then when you eventually die, it's fine. You just use a full revive. So you might not ever like need to menu for max elixirs.
Which does save a shocking amount of time.
Yeah, Focio's the bad one.
I mean, it's still an acceptable orb at times in this game.
I
Not as good
like
as the
never
old.
use it. It just
yeah, you
a
saw
lot
the
of text.
flow text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just I
It's
just
a
opt to
safety
kill
item.
things. Yeah. It could be useful in like maybe uproar to get some chestnuts from a monster house before leaving for the stairs, but even then you usually just have Absol around. We are out of
Yeah, well, if
Kite Tower.
Absol's not the one that walks into the monster house. I like to have him around
Yeah,
for
plenty of
safety.
revives.
Alright, someone has
take
completed
more.
the first 25 floors and is entering the summit.
We
Wow,
still
they're
have revives
preparing
in
to enter the
storage
summit.
because we have so many revives on hand.
I have 4 of these.
Yeah. You probably find more, so it's like a good idea to start using them early.
Yeah.
Also, Flygon sucks, and it doesn't spawn on the last floors.
Yeah, I'll hold.
Yes, that's enough
Flygon-
road.
Flygon's not a very nice boy in this game.
Yep.
Hmm.
And that's a Flygon.
Oh, Flygon.
What it does to shoot a hyper beam like that?
More like
That's- I didn't know that.
in this game.
Is it like? I don't even know how hyper beam works, honestly.
Oh, so it causes an explosion around its impact that
Yeah,
destroys
but why
a
did it
wall.
impact there? Because I didn't think it was lined up. It's just
It
like
has
several
like a-
times
It has like
wide.
a 3x3 box where it lands, basically.
Oh, so it's like when you use flamethrower with that like large.
It's kind of like Flame Burst, yeah. Except it doesn't even need to hit a target. It's just you basically create a remote explosion.
Yeah, I was just thinking, where does the explosion happen? Is it like a certain range away or what?
Yeah, 4 tiles away is where the
Oh, it's
explosion
4
happens.
tiles away. Okay, then the AI knew how to use it. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, so technically you can hit 5 tiles away with it. Technically.
We have an extra monster house.
No, Absol, don't.
It is now canonical that Team Radiance has plot armor. That's why the Tropius missed 2 moves on Orange, and it spammed the ever-living fuck out of Sweet Sense for 10 years on Eponymous. God damn it. My team is cursed!
I have to play the last floor normally.
Yeah, looks like it. No flag on the copium. And there's
Play out like a
the
teleport.
Sirbeyy on the last floor of regular Sky Tower. Someone entering Rayquaza's arena.
Remember, you can dot down once you're done with the fight, though you probably know it because you already did this once.
Yeah. No, I was probably gonna forget.
He's
Yeah,
run the
it's easy to
before.
forget. Let's see if we can have a fast Ray fight as well. Usually you just need Absol to attack for the fastest fight.
Yes,
For
okay.
boss. Yeah, not much, but we do have the all power up.
Yeah, I'll play Good KO in one hit.
Slow orb. That's interesting. I didn't know that worked that well.
It's the same. If you haven't seen the slow one strats in Super, it's basically the same here.
Huh. Basically a quick orb. Interesting.
It just kinda is a little worse because of the minion being slow. But then again, Ray's animations are very slow, so you skip them. We got a Leer off. Gonna
Yeah,
shuffle
it's,
after this,
it's
but
literally a cutscene when Rayquaza attacks.
Yeah.
let's see how it rolls. We got, well, Absol's quite far, but
Oh. Just
I have a
realized
roll
that
call.
Sirbeyy is running solo
Nice
Absol. Are
roll
you
call.
are you like SOL on revives?
I just want to play as safe as possible
Ah,
for Ray.
yeah, that's fair.
Because I am on PB paid, and yeah.
Okay.
Pine Noodle getting neck pains.
I think that's a GG. GG.
Yeah. GG.
Nice run. Team Radiance sustaining a 5-win streak.
GG's.
Literal plot armor.
Yeah, that run basically tied my PB.
What was like the time actually?
It's plus 1 second.
Oh.
You missed PB by 1 second?
Yeah, my Rayquaza fight split.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Gotta get to some shit then. Eventually, copium.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a PB where I only go to the grotto once.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea.
Okay, actually, now that someone finished, I have to say, well done, Sirbeyy, at least being this close, because I was worried that this was gonna be, like, not a race.
Yeah, you
But
played very well.
you were on his ass all the way until Uproar, and then
I mean-
Uproar was like, no, fuck you.
I have been practicing like a ton because I really wanted to beat someone.
Nice.
You did
Yeah,
very,
Ray showed.
you gave it a damn good try.
Yeah.
It was very close.
I was very impressed to see it was close when I tuned in. And then Paz, honestly, I'm amazed you're doing as well as you are as well, considering this is like your second run.
Yeah, it's my second run, yes.
So really, you're doing pretty well too, to give you credit.
Yeah, most of my dungeons outside of Upper Forest weren't amazing. So you definitely had the opportunity to catch up. But I also had like a ton of revives left over.
Yeah, finishing this run at all is an accomplishment, really.
Yeah.
I was worried that this would be one of the total shit show races. No, actually, it was Team Charm, but it was hilarious, so whatever.
Sure.
What happened in Team Charm? I didn't
Okay,
watch that one.
recap. So, first dungeon.
Before the
both of
first
them died.
dungeon, we chose the wrong episode.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Before the race even began, Heel picked the wrong episode, so we had to restart.
Oh.
And then in the real race, both of them got a monster house at the same time. Strife was on 10F? Yeah, Strife was on 10F, Heel was on 9F. Strife tried baton passing his monster house because the stairs were in it, but he still died. Heel had a Petrify Orb, and he got past that floor, but then he died on 10F as well to a Vespa Queen and a Cherubi or something.
He was standing on the stairs.
He was literally standing on the final staircase, and then his partner died. So they both had to start the first dungeon all over again. And then the second time through, Strife triggered an explosion trap near a Kecleon shop, and the Kecleon fucking murdered him.
Yep.
That was on 7F, whereas Heel finally made it through, and then Strife made it through on the third try. So that was how that race started. And then from
Yeah,
then
It
it
was
was
hilarious and awful.
From
Yeah,
then
the
it was
rest of
just
the
a
race went
general
pretty
meme
well.
fest.
Yeah, both of them ate Blinker Seeds at the final boss.
Oh yeah. Except Strife literally didn't know the strat. He was just like, YOLO!
Yeah. Strife, I think it went better for Strife compared to like he literally had like I think Carnivore was on 1 health. He posted a screenshot later. So it was actually 1 HP away
Oh,
from
yeah.
dying.
That's right, Heel was 1 HP from losing that race.
Didn't have any revivers left.
Yeah, I don't think he had any revives. He lost them all in the dungeon.
okay.
Well, this raid fight's off to a great start.
Yeah. Honestly don't know what to do right now.
Do you have a quick orb?
Yeah, I have, but I want to have match up for this.
Yeah. I mean, Absol is more important.
Yeah. I bet he's gonna Hyper Beam again. Yeah. Makes sense.
2 misses.
How many more revives do you have?
I think I have enough. I should definitely win this.
You have quick, slow, and roll call, I think.
Okay, you
Yeah,
like
quick up.
fly.
Quick Orb is
That
broken in
push
that
was
fight.
nice.
Yeah, considering one of the things Ray tries to do is push everybody away, Quick Orb is a godsend. Speaking of,
Yeah.
here
Very
it goes.
close. You can now just hit the slow.
Twister's the fucking worst move to see. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna kill everybody in the entire fight now. Thanks, Ray. It's like, imagine Dialga's Roar of Time, except not even with the cooldown after a hit, and in a fight scenario
Awesome.
where you're gonna have more than 2 characters getting hit by that.
And in a situation where you can't focus punch one shot.
Also that. Yeah, the only free ticket out of this boss fight is a lot of items. And Absol and Machop, I guess.
Yeah.
And getting both Lyra and Sword Stance gives you a ton of damage.
Okay, I accomplished my goal. I got 2 Sky Tower while someone was still in Sky Tower. We dance.
Nice.
Oh yeah, apparently I split late because I PB'd by 0.02 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Nice run.
Let's go.
And nice GG, Sirbeyy.
Yeah,
Did
this is
you-
my first top 20. So
Let's go.
yeah.
That's a big
Up
PB.
320. Very good.
Yeah, great run.
Nice run.
I switched audio to Pass, but unfortunately I have the Twitch stream on and I don't really have an audio set up to listen to Chrome right now, so I don't
Enjoy
think I'm gonna bother.
explosions. Oh yeah, with that win, we will now be 1 point ahead of Team Wildfire, Bread, Kekleon, Fux, something, something. I don't know any more content.
We are Team No, and we are proud.
Team Kekleon, fuck.
Perfect.
Team every member calls it differently. Yeah. They have many identities.
Remember to dot down in race time.
Oh yeah, don't dot done.
Call it Team. Can we name it after IRD Wikia? If any of you know who that is.
What was that again?
Oh yeah, nothing can happen but chop. I forgot. It was something in the Sky Temple scene.
Team anti-plot armor.
Team anti-plot armor works. Also, I won death percent.
Congrats.
Nice job.
Low Absol Sirbeyy.
DJ, someone had the Stormy Sea for some cat jam. Yeah, I mean, that's
Okay.
an option.
Yeah,
I don't think I have any yummies to gamble. I might have like one.
Sag.
Okay, I've had no game audio, so I'm just letting the Sky Tower music play in my brain.
Nice.
I have a separate tab open for music, but I forgot to actually make it play.
Cheese cam, catch.
So
It rhymes.
you still haven't finished on race time, at least on my screen. Are you there? Maybe not.
Sirbeyy,
Yeah?
you still need to click done in race time.
Oh, what? I thought we... Oh.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah,
You're done
apparently
when you beat Rayquaza. You're done.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't know
My
why
bad.
it's different, but sure.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah, as long as the standings are the same.
Helk unplugging Serbeyy's mouse. What did Helk have to do with this?
I think the reason the time is like that is for like stuff like relays and serious races, so that we can
Yeah.
start the other games sooner. Because there's no gameplay left.
Yeah, the only game where
That
we
makes
watch the
sense.
whole ending is Super because there's movement at the end.
Yeah.
So,
The
All the other
0.2
games
seconds
you
of
hold
holding upright or something.
See, all the other games, you literally hold B for so long that the console itself goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned that off just for this game.
I think it's funny.
Such an emotional scene, and the console just decides to go to sleep.
Oh, what a sad cutscene. But yeah, GG everybody.
GG.
GG.
I wanted to stay until the end, but I'm noticing how late it is by my sleep schedule, and I'm starting to get very drowsy. So I'm gonna have to dip a little early.
That's understandable.
It's fine.
But
Well,
thank you
hype
all
out
very
Paz
much.
for you.
Thank you all for participating. It was a very good watch. GG all. Shady, thank you very, very much for taking the time out of your day to restream.
No problem.
And next race. What is it? I can't remember. I do think we've got some time before the next race.
I can check it.
Oh, okay. So next race got a bit of an adjustment to plans. It was going to be KLPKT versus Deltnix, but KLPKT needed to drop. So in an oh shit, oh fuck moment, we decided that Helk would be an acceptable replacement. So it is Explorers of Sky, any percent with Wondermail, Helkery versus Deltnix. We chose Helkery because he hasn't like seriously run the category in a while. And Deltnix has been seeming very confident. We'll see what happens.
I mean, you can handicap Help by having him skip a few codes.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, Helk's motto is never practice, and that's a category that's really good to practice. And
Yep.
Deltnix has been practicing, so we'll see. Or if nothing else, Team Radiance needs some kind of nerf. So
Yeah.
this is just the fucking blue shell of the event, if not in the worst case scenario.
So we're starting with the true ending run right now.
Yeah, if I get Lonely Courage.
But yeah, that'll be the next race on Sunday. And Sunday has 2 races,
five
actually.
gummies.
Also, I forgot to
fine.
mention that Sky Any Percent with Wondermail race is at 6 a.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah.
So, hope you're an early bird. Otherwise, that's going to be a very EU-friendly race. But right after that ends, we have Blue Rescue Team, all icons, no quick save, no Wondermail. Gator versus Curtis.
That's gonna be interesting.
Well, basically, whenever Sky Wondermail finishes.
Yeah, I got a tight formation with Sag.
Sedge.
So, very long day for Sunday, January 2nd. No races until then, though, so we're getting a bit of a break. But very long day then. We're going all the way from like 6 a.m. Eastern to like evening Eastern time, or even really late if both Curtis and Gator get very fucked over in the All Icons race, because that is definitely one of the most volatile categories, if not the most volatile category in the entire event. So wish them both luck. They will need it. That'll be the next day. All right, I'm out. Take care, guys.
Bitches.
Yep.
Bye.
See you.
So yeah.
Hey, it's a Medichin from Team Charm.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, in Blue Rescue Team, you need like the dive HM to actually go there.
Yeah, I think you get it for free here. But if you lose it, then it's a problem. Need to talk to Wishka still.
Oh. Anyway, how's Paz doing?
Currently on
Doing-
Florida.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I see just Absol, which
Yeah,
is
we're
a
going
problem.
solo Absol.
I've been running solo Absol since floor 3.
Are you just low on revives?
No, I just have nothing to lose.
I mean, technically it is safer, probably.
I mean, it's at least it's easier. Don't have to worry
I
about
have
anything.
like 7 revives on me, I think. A lot of revives. Probably just tank one here to restore PP and hunger.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
And then of course the hail stops when I don't want it to.
The alternative Sky Tower OST here.
Yeah.
I might want to look at the program here link because it would make it much easier for me to like switch to Patch's audio right now because it's coming from Twitch and I don't have anything set up for Chrome right now. I could like play my desktop audio as well, but it would ruin the entire setup as well.
Mm-hmm. You could like mute the Discord audio and then just put your
Yeah, I'd have to
desktop
do
audio
that.
on yourself.
Yeah, that would be the thing. But then I'd need to rebalance it as well.
Yeah.
And I need to change the audio source on Discord because I wouldn't be able to hear you if it's not going through OBS.
Looking forward to.
But I could have just gone back to Sky Tower and had the music there.
That's true as well. Get the sparkling tile poke jump, but it's a big apple, so it's resident sleeper. People live.
I didn't hear the beginning, so I just heard like 5 emotes.
Nice. So I was just saying that we see a sparkling tile, but it was a big apple.
No.
instead of something good. Yeah,
Big
so
Apple is very good. I don't know what you're talking about.
right, you need apples here. Do
Yeah, I
you?
always bring like 2 big apples here.
Yeah.
Usually that's enough.
In one of my recent runs, I forgot to bring food to one of the dungeons, and then I had to spend a lot of revives for no reason.
Yeah, that's full.
Oh yeah, we are on the summit now. Matchup predictions? Make it to the
I
second floor,
believe we'll
looks like.
survive 1 floor.
My goal is to have Machop survive the whole way.
Yeah, there's still a ghost here and they're way stronger now, so good luck. Uh-oh.
On screen guts fight, let's go. That's a ghost type. What will we do? Confused.
Machop is living.
And we're in the wall now. Good thing we can attack there with brutal swing.
Yes,
Yeah, I
it's
was
fine.
also confused seeing Dustclops being able to enter walls, but I think the rules for that thing is a little simplified in this game. Although it's not still like completely based off types.
Yeah, I think they usually follow corridors, but they can cut corners.
Yeah,
right?
well, the AI in general almost never walks in walls here.
Yeah.
It like cuts the
Yeah, well-
corners and that's about it. But when it got confused, it goes into the walls.
They do walk on water and lava a lot.
Yeah. And Raiden can walk on lava.
That makes sense.
I still don't understand why that can happen.
Wait, Ganon will walk on lava and then get burned.
Not sure does it get burned, but I know it can walk on lava. I've seen that happen in Magma Cavern.
No, Machop, no. He's dead.
Sad.
And into a Pikachu death. Let's go, Solo Absol.
And to update this point sheet.
Yeah, it is faster to keep Pikachu alive and use Pikachu for movement, but you're way safer.
Sure. 17 with 6 races. How much does winner get? 8?
Yeah, it should be H4 too.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 8, 3, 5. gonna be 2 points.
Alright, so team radiance is the same as the sum of the other two.
Let's go, Radiance! Coming through! And we get the classic warps trap in stairs room. Double brutal swing is always nice to see. Swords Dance seal this time save.
Yeah, you only need like one Swords Dance for each floor.
Yeah, I usually don't like refill the PP of Swords Dance at all. I just let it regenerate once per floor with squeeze out and that's it.
I see that now. But it is fun watching the damage numbers go up.
True.
True.
That's the final fight of the race coming up. I think we should still be good on revives.
I have about 6 in my bag.
Yeah,
That's fine.
sounds good. Meanwhile, we're gonna do Wondermail codes.
For gummies. I'm
Yeah.
assuming I don't know.
Yeah,
what
let's
you're
go get the gummy codes and gamble. Well, that's not paying off there, but it should eventually go Pum.
Yeah.
See, it already is now. It's fine.
Pog. Yeah, it's very high odds to dodge with an old dodge because it's like a +3 evasion boost.
Oh wow, but that was +2.
Yeah, I think all those orbs give a +3 boost. There's that.
Imagine not paralyzing a boss.
And not only can we hit low sweep, we can also get the paralysis. Which is basically the same thing. That's a lot of damage before we get the shuffle. And Absol's in range. So it's gonna get swept away now. Unless it gets pushed to the... Or to Pikachu
It's like
or
it's
something.
flowing left.
Yeah. We used the
Just
roll call
both be over
already.
there, it's fine.
And we just gotta slowly get up there. Absol's dead though.
Strike back coming in clutch all those times ago.
Let's go.
Nice.
Okay, now we should get the stun lock. Never mind, we missed. That's fine.
It's very fine. Because now Absol is here.
Yeah, now we will. GG.
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 That's a good time.
Gee.
For second run.
And now I will attempt to stretch my legs, and if the stream cuts out, it's because something moved. Oh, yep, there. Well,
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll leave.
there went the run.
Unlucky.
That's fine. The run ended. That's good.
What are we typing in there?
Who knows?
Oh well.
That was a wonderful time.
Yep.
Yes, race was a lot of fun.
It was fun commentating. We got some good runs today. But yep, as G
Yeah, I
said,
think all of us PB'd.
yeah, something
Yeah, I
like that.
think.
Yeah.
That's always good.
Yeah, as G said, the next race will be in like a couple days with Sky Wondermail. Stay tuned. Early in the morning then, BRT all icons. But that's all from us for today. See you next time. Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.